You want some quick tips on Starfield so you can get in there and play, not watch me talk. So, welcome to GameList Plus. Here are 5 essential Starfield tips in 5 minutes. At number 5, stay focused. There's just so much to do in Starfield. It's bonkers. The main story should be the one thing you are sticking to until you reach and complete the mission into the unknown. I get how tempting it is to do all the random stuff this game has to offer, but finishing this mission opens up your options and the true gameplay in Starfield. As soon as you've reached that point, you will see exactly what I mean. While continuing the main story is essential, I highly suggest going to the Secret Outpost on Nebula 1B. You have to look in your inventory where you will most likely have picked up the note called Secret Outpost. If you complete that mission, you will get some really amazing gear and a much better ship than your starting ship, the Frontier. This is the point where I also decided to join a faction which can help you gain money a lot faster if you want to do some diversionary work. Even after all that, I definitely suggest continuing on the main mission, as this is how you get the most experience points, money, and progression. The insane amount of side content is going to be there waiting for you when you're more powerful and ready to attack it head on. At number 4, teleport. You can fast travel from almost any location to another from almost anywhere, including other solar systems. There are lots of little transition screens between each and every step of the way within Starfield if you really want to feel immersed. But if you're like me, you get tired of the repetitive transition cutscenes over and over. What you need to do is simply go there immediately. There are no maps in this game worth mentioning, just some very basic local surface maps, which are featureless, flat layouts that I have refused to dignify as proper maps. Even though we are presented with a vast blankness all over the universe in Starfield, there is no reason to waste your time just running around trying to memorize the layout of areas. Just go to your missions, click Y on the mission to show on map. It will shortcut at least close to the spot you're trying to go to. Fast travel, then run over to whatever it is, rinse and repeat. I also want to mention that you should have no shame running away from a space battle when you're outmatched. Especially early in the game when you are in a space battle, you can just jump out of there as quickly as possible to save yourself. Just power down your useless weapons, power up that grab drive, and run. You can always come back later when you're stronger. At number 3, skill up. Weightlifting, ballistics, boost pack training, and security are all essential skills to get early on. It's good to incorporate those into your starting character to save some time. Make sure to look at what you need to do to actually upgrade your skill points and get to it. For weightlifting, you need to sprint while carrying 75% of your max capacity. For ballistics, you need to kill bad guys with ballistic weapons. For your boost pack, you need to use it while in battle. And let me tell you, using that boost pack in battle is one of the most fun ways to blast through your enemies in this game. All of the skills have things that you need to do as prerequisites before you can upgrade them. Just take a look and follow those instructions. At number 2, stay medicated. Health packs. Stock up on health packs. There are so many times that I felt frustrated because I was out of health packs and I was nowhere near a place to collect more. Save yourself time and always get them when you can. Any medical center is super helpful, but since you'll be in New Atlantis quite a bit during your main mission, just stop at Reliant Medical in the Mast District. But also buy medication at any vendor who has it. It's worth every credit you spend. Amp makes you run way faster. Heart Plus increases your health by 20% and gives you plus 200 damage resistance for 2 minutes, and the list goes on. There are so many boosts that can be extremely helpful in combat and in other situations like persuasion and sneaking. At number 1, infinite storage. Yes, there is an infinite storage chest in this game. It's in your room in the lodge. And much like many of the other things in this game, you might not have even known you have a room there. And even if you did, it would take a minute to figure out where it is. The way I always remember is I just go up the stairs, go down that main hallway, take a left. It's directly across from the small hallway with the little ship model directly across from it. You know, as useful as it is to have infinite storage, getting your stuff to it is somewhat of a challenge if you have a lot. One of the best ways to carry stuff is to pass it off to your companion. Just make sure to get it back when you're near storage, a trade authority, or another vendor. You might also end up carrying a lot of ship parts accidentally as you explore and collect things. Move those ship parts away from your body and into your cargo hold. Another really important thing to remember is with inventory, you need to sell contraband and stolen goods immediately. As you traverse the game, anytime you steal something or find anything classified as contraband, you can get yourself into big trouble when you arrive at most of the main planets. Instead, just go directly to the den in the Wolf system and sell it to the trade authority. It's just above Alpha Centauri and a little to the right. You can also upgrade to shielded cargo holds, but you still have some risk of getting caught, so just go sell it at the den. And finally, remember, if a vendor is out of money or out of stock, just pass time by sitting and waiting or sleeping 24 to 48 hours to reset the vendors, which can be super helpful. And on the subject of rest, getting a full 8 hours of rest gives you the well-rested perk, which gives you 10% more experience. So always get some rest right before you do something that boosts your experience points. There are many other things that can be added to this list, but these are some very basic essentials that will kickstart you on your own journey. Add your own tips in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, click like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time on GameList Plus.